The whole purpose of this quick live stream is because of a piece of news I came across today, and I just absolutely could not believe what I was seeing. So let me get to this article here, and I think you can see my screen now. Uber is introducing cash deliveries. Uber Eats is now allowing people to pay for their orders in cash upon delivery, and that means you may be receiving cash, making change, and getting your earnings even faster. This is not a good idea in anyone's book, anywhere. Um, this is dangerous. Uber has said repeatedly that they are committed to driver safety, that they're committed to customer safety. And this is a problem. This is a huge, huge problem. Drivers are going to get robbed for cash like they're not already being robbed as it is. And customers are going to get robbed. So there'll be an icon here, which you can see kind of here, that indicates that it's a cash delivery trip. And then it says here you are going to collect the cash from customers. And when you reach the customer, a screen with a cash amount due will appear. The customer pays you, and then you complete the trip. And then after each trip, you see how much of the cash you can keep. So I don't know. I guess, so let's say it's a 25, let's say a customer pays $25, and that's for a $15 order, I guess, at Taco Bell. So the $15 goes to Taco Bell. And then out of that $10, there's your fees and everything that get paid to Uber. And then there's whatever you have left, and you have the cash on hand. It says here, settling, one of the ways you can return cash to Uber is by paying for orders you are picking up in cash at participating restaurants. So you could just go to the restaurant and pick up the order and pay for it, and then you'll be notified of these opportunities in the app. If you do pay in cash, remember to ask the restaurant for the unique 4-digit code to enter into your app, and your balance will automatically update. This is just rife with problems here. There are multiple ways to select an outstanding balance. And if anyone's commenting, I can't see the comments right now, so I'll get to it. There are multiple ways you can settle an outstanding balance with Uber. While a portion of the money you receive from cash deliveries is yours to keep, another portion is owed to Uber and the restaurant. Right. So there are multiple ways to settle this balance with Uber, including linking a debit or credit card within the app, or in some cities, dropping cash payments off at participating locations. The app will prompt you when you have an outstanding balance due. If a payment is not received by Uber, you may lose access to delivery trips that involve cash. Well, you know what? That's fine with me. Pro tip, having change on hand. While we do encourage customers to pay the exact amount, in some cases you'll be asked to provide change. No. We encourage you to carry change with you at all times to help deliveries run smoother. This is an absolutely horrible idea. I just don't see a way that this is going to work. There's no way that I'm going to carry cash with me and make change for customers. You know, these are people who don't want to put their credit card, don't have a credit card, don't want to buy a gift card. I mean, these are going to be, bottom of the barrel people. If you think you're getting a tip for this, forget it. Hey, Kyle, thanks for tuning in. This is just crazy that Uber wants people to carry cash and pay for their customers' orders before they deliver them. This has got scams written all over it. This has got injury to drivers and customers alike written all over it. Um, Imagine showing up and the person says, I don't want the order. So they've put an order into Uber. You've gone to the restaurant and picked it up. You've paid for it with your own cash. You show up at the customer's door and say, hey, that'll be $65. And they're like, I changed my mind. What? Or it's 65.37. They hand you 70 and say, where's my change? This is insane. It's absolutely insane. You're right, Kyle. It's insane. Now, I think there are a couple of other platforms that are doing this as well. And this has got problems written all over it. All over it. We're seeing all over the country drivers being attacked. Their phones are being stolen. Their wallets are being stolen. The drivers are being accosted at the restaurants. They're being accosted by the customers. This is not going to go well. So I have actually reached out to Uber support. Let me see if they have gotten back to me yet. Probably not. I've reached out to them and asked them if you can opt out of this, because it has happened on occasion where when the app updates, it turns everything on in the app. I don't know if you've ever seen that. So if you're just doing Uber X or whatever, it'll turn on deliveries, it'll turn on Connect, everything that's in there, pet, ski, pool, whatever. I mean, we don't have pool here, but it just turns everything on and you have to go in and turn it off. And so when that happens on occasion and I end up getting a Eats delivery, I'll do the delivery and then I'll go and I'll make sure that it's turned off. But no, they haven't gotten in touch with me or responded to me about that, about a way to opt out. There has to be a way to opt out of these cash deliveries besides what it said there. If you don't pay or whatever. This is just, I'm done. I'm done. I'm so glad I don't do deliveries anymore. I mean, I understand that there's fewer miles driven and there's more money to be made with deliveries, but good grief, I just can't. I can't do it. This is crazy. Now, normally what happens is this rolls out in larger markets before it ends up in my market. Thankfully, that's usually what happens, so I probably don't have to worry about that. But this is just the idea of carrying cash on me. Imagine going and getting a large order and it's like a $200 order. Now you're carrying around $200 worth of cash in your car with you. And it's going to build up overnight the more cash deliveries you do. It's not safe. It's just not safe. There's a reason why pizza delivery guys started having signs in their cars that say that delivery drivers don't carry more than $20 in cash. It's because they were getting robbed, because people knew that they were going to have so much cash on hand. Now people are going to start looking for Uber lamps and things like that, and they're going to start boosting them even more. It's bad enough with the crime waves that we're seeing. I mean, was that like some dude in LA, the head of one of the police unions in LA, told people not to come to LA for Christmas because there aren't enough police officers to protect them because of all the looting that's going on. This is going to be a problem. And I know I'm repeating myself, and it's because I am at a loss for words. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think about this? This is totally impromptu video, and I am not going to do this. Not going to do it. I mean, I don't do deliveries as it is, but I would highly advise that anyone else out there who's doing Uber Eats to not take cash deliveries. Just decline them. Decline them decline them. If you accidentally accept one, cancel it. Do not take cash orders, period. My name's John from Ride Upstate. Stay safe out there, people. And remember that just because you're in a small market, it doesn't mean you need to settle for small profits. All right? Bye.